Hello, my name is Araceli Manzo, and my purpose today is to inform a group of my peers and instructor as to why making some changes in the ways teachers inform students in the business department and its classes can be beneficial. As I am in the business department, majoring in business and hoping to become a realtor after college, I feel I have some understanding of the classes being taught in this department. In the business class I am taking this semester, we are learning about using the scientific method in a business setting. So, we learn how to use strategy to effectively run a business and make it successful. Because this class is so important to running and managing a business, the way it is taught is pertinent to students understanding and processing the new information. Today, I will explain what the business department is and what we do. I will also define some problems within the department and the way the material is taught to students. Finally, I will offer some ideas and resolutions the department can use to make sure students are fully immersed in the topics and that they are understanding all the lessons. To start, I will define what the business department is. The Business Administration, or BUAD department, is a department for business majors here at UMES. This department focuses on teaching students about a business and how to manage a business. A business is a company that runs and makes products to satisfy consumers' needs and demands. The department also teaches students how to run a business, like understanding the costs an entrepreneur will need to spend to keep the business afloat, and how changes made in spending and product will change how much of something will be sold based on the demand for that product. Next, I will be defining the problems with some teaching styles in the business department and the ways information is being relayed as of now. In the BUAD scientific method class I take now, there is about 20 to 25 students in the class. As we are taught now, some students understand the material, but some do not. The main assignment the class revolves around is the CAPSIM business simulation. This simulation is hard for some students to grasp because of what is taught aside from the simulation. In this class, when we are not doing this assignment, we watch video lectures from another professor relating to ideas in the scientific methodology of business. This style of teaching may help some students, but some do not understand all of the ideas from a video. Different students will need different teaching methods in order to retain the new information that we are expected to learn and put to use in the simulation, which is what the class revolves around. Now that we have identified the problem the business class has, we can offer some solutions to make teaching even more effective. Some ways to fix or make improvements on the way the classes are taught is to make sure all of the students are engaged and can retain information. One way to improve the success students have from learning the material is to change the way it's being taught. Teachers could have more hands-on lessons where students can physically write out problems and solutions on whiteboards to make sure they can work the problem out. Another teaching style could be to have teachers give their own lectures and write out main ideas on the board so that students can hear and visualize what the teacher is saying and trying to teach. Teachers need to understand that all students, learn differently. The three main ideas and ways of learning are audibly, which is hearing, listening to videos, watching videos and hearing it is one way. Another way is visually, which can be seeing pictures, seeing things written out on the board. And lastly, students can learn by hands-on, which in this case can be the CAPSIM simulation. But students have to understand that not just one way will allow every single student to retain new information. Now that we have talked about the problems and solutions of teaching in the business department, we can only hope the offers will be considered. The business department again revolves around teaching students how to run and manage different kinds of businesses. Because the classes are so important to the major, students need to be able to retain and understand the lessons teachers will give. Knowing that all students learn differently should show teachers that using one specific method of teaching will not always work. So branching out and using different methods to include different types of learnings can benefit the whole class and the department. Thank you.